Alright guys, in today's video, it is a special one because Kira, the girl that makes all the macros for Faxi, like the way better versions, she just came out with 2 solo ones, and I'm going to be showing you guys the new winter one. This one is solo, matchmaking, and you can play with friends. It has every feature. And I think you can get this if you do boost the server. So if you want to go ahead and boost the Faxi server, you will get access to this. And this is so much better because instead of getting leeched on or like having bad macro players, like I came home today, I got this from my, I came home and this was my last run I did. I got a secret portal and I had 5 billion damage. I carried the crap out of my team, bro. If I had better teammates or just a stable team to macro with, I'd get so much more like completions on 50th wave. It's just so much more efficient with better people. So now with the solo macro or with friends, it is going to be a lot more efficient. You'll get a lot more stars and it's just a better macro overall. Of course, if you don't want to spend money and boost it, I'm not even guaranteeing it that you get it from actually boosting. It's in the tester chat, so I don't know if you actually get that from boosting. So just confirm with a mod before you actually, boost the server. But yeah, I'm just going to show you guys the winter one, and I'm going to make another one on the Halloween one. But yeah, before this video starts, like I always say, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on post notifications. We just hit 1.5k subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And we also just hit 1k members in our Discord server, which is actually crazy because 3 days ago we had 200 people. And you know what, I'm just like low-key, I thought I was dreaming. Like, I don't know how we're growing so fast, but I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm not gonna make this intro long. My last videos have been like 10 minutes, so let's just get straight into it. Starting off, I already recorded this, but I was kind of a dumbass and I didn't realize how to do the solo version. But I did text Kira and she did help me, but she's going to sleep now, so I got everything I needed though. I know how to do it now. So let me just go ahead and show you guys. Like I said, a little tip in my last video, if you guys didn't watch that, go watch that. I'll pop it up in the top right. When you are gonna do the F1 fixed Roblox position, make sure you're not full screened, because otherwise you will have a little gap right here. Alright, so now that we're set up, let's put on my macro team. Make sure you are on 1 graphic. She does say, like, she specifies to be on 1. Don't have a cosmetic, like I say. So put someone on Evo or someone with no cosmetic in your first slot. So yeah, let's just show everything. So the new features, you guys can already see on the bottom bar, we have back to lobby and matchmaking. Those are the only new ones in this. Everything else is the same. So we got the same placement, the load config, save config. Settings are all the same except webhook. You do have disconnection notifications, which was never there. So if you get disconnected, I don't know if the macro reconnects you. Maybe it's a new feature. But yeah, if you get disconnected, it will give you a notification that you disconnected. And everything else stay the same, still spiral. Nothing else is new. Let me just check that my things are right before we start this. So what happened basically is I didn't know how to do the solo version. I completely my brain just didn't work for a second, and I did not read this. I thought these 2 things weren't relevant. Somehow it skipped through my brain that turning off back to lobby and matchmaking would do something. Yeah, if you want the solo one and you want to do with friends, just turn these 2 off, and then when you have your 6 friends, just start the macro at the same time. So once you have those off, what you want to do, just click F2 and boom, it should work. I'll show you guys right now that it goes into play instead of matchmaking. So as you guys can see, it's gonna click play and boom. Yep, so it clicks play and you could do this macro with your friends now. I'm gonna tell you guys a bunch of benefits when we load in. Oh yeah, also as you guys can see, my avatar is still moving. It actually it keeps moving to make sure you're in the elevator. Since clicking play and playing with friends, you actually have to wait 20 seconds for the bar to go, and then you teleport. But once you're inside, it will just click replay, so you don't have to go to lobby. So it's a lot better actually, because you waste a lot of time going to lobby and then going back into matchmaking. Alright, yeah, but now that we're in, it does everything the same. So it zooms out, teleports you to spawn, and it will do the keyboard movement where it clicks to place. Kira did specify that it's not 100% gonna go to the beam, it will glitch. Oh, never mind, it actually worked. Before, when I did this, it went a little bit under. Sometimes it's inconsistent, but it will still be near the beam, so it will still work no matter what. But yeah, some reasons on why this is a lot better. Like I said, I will tell you guys. First, you have a stable friend group with just 6 people. If you get a good group of people with good units, then you're more likely to get to wave 50. Because if I show you guys my log, it has a bunch of wave 3s sometimes, and just wave 20 minutes wasted to wave 30, when you could be doing it with friends and getting to wave 50 every time, or almost every time. It's just a lot more consistent that you're gonna get to higher waves. Plus you get to do it with your friends friends, so all you guys get the rewards, and by getting to wave 50 more, you have a better chance at actually getting the secret portals. Yeah, there's just a lot more benefits. One bad thing about it though is if one of your friends like don't have a good PC and they crash or their internet's bad, then you know you're gonna be running the whole night without them, which is kind of bad. But 5 people is still good. You don't need 6 people to do this. You know, another person is always better. I don't think anybody in their free will actually would just, you know, want someone to leave. With the more people, the better in like any game mode or any event in AA. If you've been playing for a while, you know that. Also, by having it like this, by having 6 macroers, and if everyone has default settings like for auto priority cards, you guys can, you know, actually all do the same card instead of playing with randoms and leeches. If you do with them and they have different auto priority settings, then it'll pick different cards and you'll get different, you know, stars every time. In the end of the day, you're still gonna get different stars each run because, you know, the maps change every hour, but you know, just doing it with, you know, a group of friends is just a lot better. But yeah, also there's a solo feature for this, which, you know, I'm doing right now, but obviously you're not gonna get as much doing it solo. I mean, you might, because then, you know, you're by yourself and you don't have like other people placing and getting in the way, but also you're gonna get a lot less because you need more people in this. I don't think the HP actually scales with having more people, so it's actually kind of bad to just do it solo. But you know, at the end of the day, it's really the person's choice if they want to do solo, matchmaking, or with friends. This macro has all 3, so whatever you guys pick, you know, I'll probably try one night with friends. I'll see how that goes. If it makes me more than matchmaking, then obviously I'm gonna stick to that. But for the most part, it's looking pretty good. Like, you know, it already killed the first boss. We're already on wave 10. That's a lot better than, you know, playing with randoms. I usually sometimes get to like wave 3 and get like 40 stars. So, you know, this is an improvement. But I'm just gonna go back to lobby. You guys already saw enough of this macro. Alright, we are back in the lobby. And yeah, so that is basically the macro. If you guys do want access, DM Kira or Jack or anyone that's accepting DMs that will help you. Or there's probably helpers in the server that will like tell you if you boost it, then you get tester files. I'm a content creator, so I don't actually know. I just got access to the chats and I've just been using the files from there ever since. As you guys can see, 5600. I'm 56% done that video. I've been leaving my PC on non-stop for like 16 hours a day while I'm at school and sleeping. So my PC, it's getting cooked alive, bro. And then after all this too, I'm gonna have to do the Halloween because I don't have Sid yet. So I feel bad, but don't worry. I've been giving my PC breaks, like 1 hour breaks to cool down. So it's all good. That's really it for today's video. I'm gonna go make another one on the Halloween macro, and I also have a lot more videos planned. So if you guys do want to watch that, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you do get notified when I make new uploads. Plus it does take me a lot of time to edit them, like hours out of my day, and I have school now too with exams and summatives. So yeah, I'm just pouring a lot of my time into this, and it would mean a lot if you guys did sub. Yeah, that's the end of the video, so I'll see you guys in the next one.